The following portion of Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by SFG Medicare. On today's Medicare Tip with Andrew, we're going to be talking about Insurance 101, helping you understand some of the terms within insurance that can get us a bit confused. And Andrew, it really is. Insurance can be confusing for a lot of people. Why do you think that is?
Insurance is a different language. So the insurance company use a lot of terms that people don't use in their everyday language, and they don't teach this stuff in schools, so a lot of people get confused when they don't know what the words are.
Right. Let's talk about one of those words. What's a deductible?
So a deductible means a certain amount of money that you have to pay before the insurance pays anything. So same thing as your car insurance deductible. If you hit a tree and you put a dent in your bumper and you have a $1,000 deductible, but it costs $800 to fix it, then the insurance company doesn't pay anything.
Right. And let's talk about two other terms, copay and co-insurance. What's the difference there?
So a lot of people get those mixed up. So a copay is a certain dollar amount that you pay when you have a service. Co-insurance is a percentage. So if your copay is $5, it doesn't matter what the bill is, you just pay that certain dollar amount.
In your opinion, which one is better to have, copay or co-insurance?
I like copays better,
right?
Just because when you're going into it, you know exactly what you're going to pay. With co-insurance, because it's a percentage and you never know really what the bill is, it's always an unknown, and so any unknown always can scare you.
And max out of pocket, we hear that all the time. What is that?
So a max out of pocket is kind of the opposite of a deductible. So a deductible doesn't pay anything until you pay that out. A max out of pocket is the cap of what you pay. So it doesn't really matter what the bill is. Once you pay that amount, then you're good.
It sounds like it really limits the health care costs, max out of pocket.
It does.
Right.
In my opinion, the max out of pocket's probably the most important, because you don't have to worry about huge bills, you have to worry about that max out of pocket. So it doesn't matter if your hospital bill is $30,000, $300,000 or $3 million, if your max out of pocket's $5,000, that's the max you're going to pay for that calendar year.
And you have some Medicare Solution events coming up. Kind of fill us in what's going on there with those events.
So I've started here in the past doing Medicare educational events. So these Medicare educational events are for people that are going on to Medicare to come and figure out how Medicare works. I explain the different options and how Medicare actually works, and that's an opportunity for people to ask questions.
And you're also going to be having a seminar on retiring at age 62.
Yes, so I'm actually really excited about this. I've never done this before. I'm partnering with another financial advisor with Tally Financial Group, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about retirement needs.
Right.
Now, if you can retire at 62, what you need to do about your health insurance. We're going to talk about taxes, drawing your Social Security. Should you draw it at 62? Should you wait till 65 or 67 or 70? How to protect your investments. It's going to be an exciting time.
All right, Andrew, appreciate you coming by. Just to give everybody the information about these important seminars that are coming up. The Medicare educational seminars with Andrew Price are happening at the Black Olive in Elizabethton, March 23rd. The Gondolier Restaurant in Greenville, March 25th. Bayou Boys here in Johnson City on March 28th. An RSVP is required. He'd like for you to call that number right there, 423-737-1865 to RSVP. And that retirement at 62 seminar is coming up at Wellington's down here at the Carnegie on March 16th and the 22nd at 6 p.m. RSVP is required there. Same number, please call. If you have questions, you want to find out about retiring at 62, find out more about Medicare, I encourage you to take advantage of either one of these seminars. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by SFG Medicare.